Hi guys, and welcome back. So today you're gonna get me with a cold, and I'm so sorry for my messed up voice, and hopefully I won't be sniffling too much, but I really wanted to lay down this week because this is the week that we're in, and I am getting really behind in my planners since I went on my trip, and that is how I got sick. So what I wanted to do was, first of all, I just laid down the base, so that way it'll take a little bit less time because I probably won't be able to talk that long, but this is the kit that I wanted to use, and I'm very excited because this one is available in my shop. This one is Rosie's Tea Room, and if you're a Harry Potter fan, then you know that this is the tea shop that they went to for Valentine's Day. So it's where all the couples went, and Harry and Cho went. It was a whole thing. So this is Rosie's tea room, sorry. And that is the full boxes, one more full box, and it's just a gorgeous kit. Absolutely stunning. And I thought it would be perfect to pair with the Harry Potter foil, which unfortunately is no longer available over at Tiny Little Tulip, but I have several different versions of it. This one is the purple hollow, and I thought the purple hollow would go perfectly with Rosie's Tea Room. So here's all the pages. So this is an 8-page kit. I also have it available in the Hobonichi Cousin as well, which I haven't used yet, but I probably will. So anyway, just to kind of recap, here's all the underlays are down, and this is the rest of the overlays and stuff. So here's all the overlays. It's got like all the little Harry Potter guys on it. And like I said, unfortunately, these are not, this one is no longer available over at Tiny Little Tulip, but no worries, because she's got like 150,000 other amazing foils that would go perfectly with this. Mainly what I just wanted you to see how the purple looks. So this is like, I think it's wisteria. I'm not sure. It's purple hollow. Just I have so many of them. I can't keep track of which ones are which. So anyway, let's start with, I didn't do any double boxes, so we can just put them in any old way we want to. But I think what I really want is this one up here at the top. It's going to cover up May. There we go. We know it's May. We don't need that. And then we'll start just putting them. I wanted to have kind of like, I put them in between because this is the Erin Condren planner, and so I put the foil in between the boxes, and then I'm going to try to put dividers in there. So hopefully this will all work out perfectly. We'll see when we're done, but I have done this layout before, and usually it is fine. See if I can not mess it up. So I went to my trip with my mom and my son to Boston, and we got to see family. And unfortunately, my mom thought that she was having allergy issues because the pollen count was ridiculous back there. So on the East Coast, if you live there, I'm so sorry for you guys. You are having like a horrible spring because you didn't get much of a winter. So I guess when you don't have a good winter, spring is really horrible back there. So pollen count through the roof. She thought she was having allergies with, issues with allergies. Turns out she was sick, and she gave it to me, and I'm assuming that my son is probably going to come down with it as well, because we were together in cars and hotel rooms the whole entire trip. So of course we are probably all going to catch it. Page 1 done. Now we have, I like totally out of order even. Do you see that? I put down my boxes before I put down my washi and my date covers. So, okay, well, whatever. Anyway, so, but get back to the trip. So the other thing that was, oh my goodness, ridiculous was the fact that there was ticks. The ticks were out of control, guys. Unbelievable amount of ticks back there. Like, we went to go and see, my cousin bought this really old house that needs a ton of work. Lucky for him, he's a contractor, so he can do all the work himself. But oh my goodness, there was so much work to do. Anyway, we went to the house to check it out, and we were kind of like walking around the property, and I've never had like ticks on my clothes before, but I looked down and there was ticks on my pants, and I like kind of freaked out a little bit because I don't need Lyme disease on top of everything else. So yeah, I haven't seen that before, so I was kind of freaked out about it. Anyway, so that was fun. And then I don't know why I should have done this first, because now I have this face. But it's okay because I have this washi and it looks fine. It's fine. It looks cute. I'm just going to stick it right in the middle so it has like the white on either side, and you won't even know that it wasn't supposed to be like that. There. Look, it looks cute like this already. I don't even need to go any further. Like, this is adorable, but I'm gonna, because, you know, I have to. Anyway, what else about my trip? So we got into Boston on Tuesday around 5 p.m. and then the traffic was horrendous because it was 5 p.m. and we went to Logan International Airport, and getting out of there you have to go through the tunnels, and yeah, so it took us what normally would be about a 40-minute trip to my uncle's, took 2 hours and 30 minutes. And, you know, after being stuffed in a plane all day, that's kind of a long trip to be stuck in a car, but it was okay. Instead of going to my uncle's, though, I surprised my mom because I had already gotten a hold of them and had them meet us somewhere for dinner. So we met up in Worcester, and we had dinner at a restaurant that was their choice. They picked it. It was good. It was really good. And my mom got to see her brother. It was kind of a surprise. She had no idea what we were doing. I mean, she was going to see him anyway at the house, but it was kind of funny to see her face when they walked into the restaurant. It was really cool. So after that, we finished up dinner, went to my uncle's house, and then we spent the next few days just kind of running around, seeing family. I'm going to put my date dots down. So that was the 15th, right? Let's do, now that I covered up all the calendars. Hopefully it was the 15th. Anyway, so we went and saw my cousin and his kids and his grandkids. We saw all of them. We met my cousin's new girlfriend. He has a new girlfriend. She's very sweet and she's very funny. And my other cousin, there was just a lot of family stuff. I don't want to bore you with all of it, but what I will bore you with is the side trips that we took. So we went to Salem one of the days, and we spent a night at the Hawthorne Hotel in Salem, which is the reason why I knew to pick that place is because when we did the last TPC convention that we went to, the last one that there ever was, they stayed there, and that's where the convention was. So I already knew the hotel pretty well, and I knew where it was situated, so I had a pretty good idea that it was going to, let me put these down really quick, that it was going to be like nice, you know, it was going to be a nice place, and centered right in the middle of town, so my mom didn't have to really walk very far. She got to and then if she got tired, it was close enough that she could just go back to the hotel and rest, so she didn't have to like push herself or, you know, just keep going like a crazy person. And I put a work sticker, a work label on the wrong day. I should be able to pick it up because this is the Erin Condren planner. You see, I got some new ones with my proper name on them. The other ones that I had the Scrappy Fox on it because that's obviously what I was before I rebranded. But it really didn't make sense to be the Scrappy Fox when I don't scrapbook anymore. I do memory keeping in my planners, but I don't scrapbook, so it was kind of silly to have that name. And my little characters seem like a good option. There's all my work stickers down. See, it covers it up pretty well. So, and then I'll be able to use dividers. These are beautiful dividers right here. I'll be able to use dividers for the rest of them. As a matter of fact, I should have even more dividers. No, I don't actually. Do I? Yeah, there we go. Got all these dividers as well. So we're gonna do, because we have, oh my gosh, we have so much stuff here. I love my kits. I'm sorry. I really do. I love the amount of like things that I have to choose from. And then if I decide that I want to go more minimal, or I don't want to use so many stickers, like I don't want a no white space type planner, I can do that. Like I can do whatever I want with this. I could spread it out into a couple of weeks. I mean, there's just so much here. The only thing I don't have doubles of in one kit is the date covers, but you can get date covers. You know, there's like a ton of people out there that sell just date covers, so you can get all kinds of cute ones. I actually have a ton of them in my storage from all the different shops that I bought date covers from. Why, I don't know, because most all the kits that I get have date covers in them. But Avalon and Ninth always sends you like about 1 billion, and so does Simply Gilded. So if you have any of those, you will know what I'm talking about, because you will have a ton of them. So I think I want to do this pretty purpley floral one at the top. Right here. And for this one, I don't know how many things I'm going to overlay, because To be perfectly honest, I love having the underlays on here, but I don't know if I want to do the overlay. We'll see. We'll see when we get to the finish line here, because the artwork is just beautiful. The colors just pop off the page, and I really just don't want to mute it out with having anything over the top of it. So I will be able to use the overlays on another kit later on, hopefully. So like I said, I have quite a few of these Harry Potter ones from Tiny Little Tulip. Oops. Here, oh, we can put one right in the middle of this one. Here we go. I'm gonna say a lot. I'm sorry. I'm like, my brain is all foggy from not feeling well, and I do apologize for that. It's just gonna be one of those kind of days. So I'm gonna put my weekly spending at the bottom, which my weekly spending this week has gone up a bit because I ordered the journals for the rest of the year. So we have journals coming for the next half of the year. For all of the journal bundles, and oh my gosh, I changed the size, just so you know. So the size is now, oh yeah, I want it there. I want to see more of that. The size is now A5. So if you have like covers or like tote bags or something like that, the A5 size is going to fit a lot easier than the size that I have right now. But there is one more month. So you got one more month in the size that we're using right now, and then after that we will move to the A5 size journals. And I think that the rest of the year is such cute stuff, such good artwork. I kind of want to use not this tracker here. Let's do this tracker. No, I thought I just pulled it off. I want to put a tracker on Sunday, because that's how I'm going to track my medication for the next week, so I know where I left off. Anyway, I don't need this great big one. Let's put that one away. And then in here, I don't have like a lot of stuff that I want, so I'm just going to put a couple of little bubble boxes and call it good. And then it'll be perfect. This one actually could do a bigger bubble box. Let's do the bigger one up here. Oh, the sidebar looks gorgeous. This is just so pretty. It's really, really pretty. Let's put this one over here. So this week I came home on Monday and I was feeling fine. I didn't actually get sick until Wednesday. So, well, I shouldn't say that. I felt kind of crappy Tuesday night, but I was thinking that maybe I was having allergies as well. Actually, I was hoping I was having allergies as well. No, I am not a good sick person. My husband says I am the worst sick person in the history of the world. So, yeah. So, but he's at work, so he doesn't have to deal with me this week. My son is here because he's they're on break right now. So my son is here, stuck with me pretty much every day. And since I didn't go to work here, well, these are kind of big for that. I don't think I want that. I was going to put a quote box in there, but I think I'm going to save these. We will do the check boxes though, so I can put my checklists in, because I did have some stuff that I had to do when I got back. I was worried when I left that Sophie was going to abandon me. Like she wasn't gonna want to be my puppy anymore, because I've only had her for like a week, and then I went on vacation. It really wasn't planned. I just fell in love with her when I saw her, and just kind of took the plunge and got her. But the trip was already planned, so there was no getting around that. And I came home and she was so excited to see me, her little wiggle butt going 90 miles an hour. I was very happy. So she didn't forget me. She didn't abandon. She's not mad at me. She didn't decide that she loved my son more, because my son actually is the one that took care of her while I was gone. My husband didn't. So she slept with him and he fed her and took her out and all that stuff and played with her. So, and I took him out to dinner as thanks for that when we got home, before I got sick, thankfully. Okay, so here, what did we do? Tuesday, just has been just catching up with stuff, because I had orders to fill when I came home. The Planner Girls United sale ended on Monday, and I got home on Monday, and then I started processing orders on Tuesday. I kind of wanted to wait until the very end of the sale to make sure that I didn't have anything else to process. So thankfully I did, because a couple of late orders came in, and so I had plenty of time to get all that stuff done. Here, I talked to my mom, who is still very sick. She's way worse than I am. She has this unbelievable cough. She actually had to go to the doctor and get cough medicine because she could not, like, she can't get any sleep. She's going crazy because she can't sleep. So, thankfully, I am not that sick. So, I am sick enough, though, to not go to work and give it to all my coworkers, because that would not be cool, and they would probably be really mad if I did that. So I am keeping my little butt home for a couple days to try and get over this, and then, or at least get over it enough to where I'm not going to infect the entire intensive care unit, because that would be bad. And then I will go back to work. So hopefully I'll be back to work by Sunday. Yeah, hopefully I'll be by Sunday. Right now I'm heavily medicated, so I'm able to do this pretty easily. That is very crooked. It's going to drive me insane. I don't think I can, I just don't want to ruin my foil under my underfoil. And whenever I pull up stickers, I pull off some of the foil. But you know, I can't handle the crookedness. Just can't. Now it's crooked the other way. Stop it. What is going on here? No, I'm just gonna leave it. I can't. I'm gonna get frustrated, and then I'm gonna ruin it. Okay, so anyway, mom's sick. She wasn't even able to really talk for very long, so I didn't keep her on the phone for too long, but I did talk to her on Thursday. Today is Friday. That's why I said I'm like really far behind, because it's already, like, the weekend is already here. Technically it's Saturday, because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Trying to get back on my schedule for when I do go back to work, because when I was on vacation, I completely ruined my schedule, for my sleep schedule. So gotta get that fixed before I go back as well. I don't know why, but I am just obsessed with this color. I just want it everywhere. It's so pretty. Let's do this one here. I'm being a little bit overly picky about where they go, because I want to see the underlay, and I kind of feel like I covered it too much over here. But I do need one of these small labels here for talking to my son on Wednesday. And then talking to my mom on Thursday. We'll put another small label. I'm in the process of doodling up a bunch of icons and stuff, and I think I'm going to try to do like just a plain, easygoing phone that it will fit in these little labels right here, just like a little phone handle or something, just so that I have them. That's the type of doodler I am. I doodle out of necessity. See, there, the voice is already starting to go. Ay. Maybe I'll finish this off with just some. What do I want to put over there? With just some music instead of, or I'll just let my voice go, whatever. Who am I going to talk to, right? I'm at home. Doesn't matter. I love the little doodle boxes. I think I'm going to, like, this is just another art box, which we can put up top here. And then we can put one little skinny box in the middle. Let's see, which one do I want? I want one of these. Oh, this green one. I wonder if this one will fit. It might not. I may have just messed up right there. It's okay. It's covering up a lot of my foil. So I'm probably, now I'm flip-flopping again. I probably am going to put the overlays, because I can't see all my pretty foil, and it's making me kind of sad. I also stopped putting my check boxes down, but I really don't have that much to check off. I did, however, I'm very excited. So I have all of my posts scheduled. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, hopefully you'll go hop over there and follow at Coco and Fluff, because I have started putting, like, I've scheduled some of the new releases that I finished, and one of them is the 100%. I'm doing it. I'm just doing this. Just don't look. Look at that. The foil's still there. It needs to be more in the middle. Hand-drawn kits. So last month it was the camping one, and this month it is an island theme. So they went island, not hopping. I shouldn't say hopping because they didn't go island hopping. They just went vacationing to like a really pretty tropical island. So that is the next 100% hand-drawn kit. And I also had washi made to go with it, and we have sticker storage to go with it. So I'm really excited about it. So that will be coming over to Instagram. Oh, that's a thing. I don't know what I was doing there. I'm done. That's it. No more stickers on here. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I still have a ton left over. Look at all these you can use for quote boxes, got trackers, got all kinds of stuff. So in my shop, one of the things also that I'm not sure if everybody knows, but you can order the first 2 sheets separately. So your art boxes and your date covers and your washi. So if these kits are a lot for you and you want to spread it out and use it in, more than one week, you can always add on an extra, page 1 and page 2. And then that way you'll have, I'm going to put one of these up at the top. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. That way you'll have extra art boxes to go with all these functionals that are left over, and then you can pull out a whole nother spread. So anyway, what do you think? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. I love this. So I think what I'm gonna do is no, I'm not doing it. I'm just not. Because if I put these on here, then I'm not gonna, this is gonna like dull out my stuff. I'm just gonna leave it. I just do the underlays, and then I'm gonna find some like just confetti overlays to go over these, I think. And then that'll be it. That'll do it. So here it is. This is as far as I'm going to go. I'm not going to bother trying to put down the icons or do any of that stuff because I'm going to lose my voice here in a minute. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry for the voice, but I really wanted to show you this kit because I think it's absolutely stunning. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye.